forms is a real big thing. It's a big thing for sellers. It's a big thing for buyers. It's a big thing for owners. It's a big thing for enthusiasts to connect and network. And one of the big things that we want to do is to build a community. And the reason why I want to build a community because, like I said at the beginning of the conversation, I feel like it's more like knowledge, but it's therapeutic and it's an investment. And I feel like you get enough people, like instead of everybody's thinking about just selling, sell. Instead of making a transactional relationship with people, I want to make it like a family community base where people can actually voice their opinions, where people can actually grow their knowledge, where people can actually invest into like their future. And people like, how? Why? How can I invest? All right, well, say we end up sending you a complimentary, this sports watch, for example, complimentary sports watch. Then somebody goes on there, boom, and they let us know that they're looking for a watch just like this, right? Say you got the watch, didn't really like it, something of that nature. We'll turn around and buy it back from you and share you with the profits of the watch we sold and sell it to them. But we gotta inspect the watch. And that's part of the subscription. We're gonna inspect the watch, we're gonna fix it, we're gonna make sure it's up to par. Unless it's heavily damaged because it's been worn, super worn. And then we just have to figure something out for them. We have to figure it out. But your watch, ultimately, we want you to see your watch as an investment. And your watch has a ROI, a return on investment. Because you're investing into us, we're going to try to give you something that, at the end of the day, even if you have to sell it for $5, $10, you're going to get some money back. It ain't just trash. It ain't just something you're going to wear today and then, if you want to throw money away, because some people do, if you want to throw money away, then so be it. We gave it to you as a gift. You want to throw it away. But even better, if you want to give it to someone as a gift, you can also put that down. We're going to put that in there too. We should put that in there. Not we should. We are. We're going to put that in there. Why? Because like I say, it's about sharing. It's about sharing the value. So say like in your subscription, you like, I don't necessarily wear watches, but I like what they doing. I like the conversation. I want to invest in the watch. I want to collect them. But I want to collect them because I look at them because watches are like art pieces, to be honest with you. Watches are a real deal like art people. I said art people, but like art pieces. They're masterpieces with craftsmanship that is supposed to be, and a lot of times, unique to their brand. And a lot of these brands have been around for 300 years, so they have refined techniques. And also designs and the designs is crazy now. You look at some of these Jacob and Company, Jacob and Co. Oh my man, the Astrodamus or something like that. Fucking crazy, and it takes time to develop. It has to be engineered, but you get what you pay for. It's the reason why that watch is $1 million. But it's an art piece though. Its function isn't just to tell time. It tells a story. And a lot of these watches do. And the watch can tell a memory, a story. And the watch can also give a smile. And it's a conversational piece. So the watch you may be gifted a watch that you may not like, but then that watch may be something that you can pass down or gift to somebody. It can be something you can give to a loved one, a friend, colleague at work, a Christmas gift. But you got it on hand. And they appreciate it. Watches hold value. Now, with that, I was thinking about like as we start to wear like our own stuff, like own branded material, like t-shirts and shit like that. I want to get y'all feedback from it. And that's part of like what the subscribers is. They get like the first releases. Instead of me having to send out like tests or stuff like that, like one of a kinds and one-offs to influencers online that don't give a fuck about wearing my stuff, don't give a fuck about supporting me. Why not give it to somebody who's already invested? Because somebody who's already invested already made that initial pull. You feel me? Even if they don't wear it, they gonna give it to somebody else who will appreciate it because they appreciate it. So I'm like, all right, boom. So if I end up designing like a one-off hat, or I end up designing like a couple samples of a hat, let's see if you like it. Fuck it. You already invested into us. Let's see if you like it. Or we want to launch like a new jewelry box. We already sent you a couple watches. Let's send you a jewelry box too. Probably some jewelry cleaner to keep your jewelry nice. You feel me? Like, let's say you like the shit that you gonna need, and not just send and leave you kind of just one off a little bit. And then if you want to come back, we got everything else. You can still shop with us. You can still listen to the podcast. But on top of that, let's shout you out if you got your own business.